They were caught in the open. They had to move to survive. The corporal spotted a gully up ahead, but getting to it meant being exposed to enemy fire. The sergeant decided they had no choice. They were going towards the cover. The heart of an effective defense is utilizing the terrain properly. What follows are the basic terrain cards found in Up Front. Every card is a terrain card when you use its back to create open ground. When a group starts the scenario, they are considered in open ground until they move to another type of terrain. Groups occupying open ground receive no modifications in terms of attack or defense bonuses. However, attempting to infiltrate from open ground results in a 2-column shift to the right when checking infiltration status. A group in a gully cannot attack or be attacked except by mortar, sniper, a group on a hill, or a group at relative range 5. They may also be attacked through close combat. The group in the gully may deduct 2 from the fire strength of an enemy group that can attack it. AFVs must check for bog when entering a gully. Groups leaving the gully keep the benefits of being in the gully on the play of their first movement card, and only when a second movement card or terrain other than another gully is being played will the benefit go away. In addition to being able to attack a group in a gully, a group on a hill will add a +1 to their fire strength when attacking any target group apart from those on a hill themselves or in a pillbox. Plus, any attack made against them will have a -1 modifier on their fire strength unless the group is also on a hill. Defending AFVs or infantry guns on a hill are considered in hull-down mode unless the attack comes from another hill. AFVs and infantry guns may never enter a marsh, nor may a soldier in a marsh repair a malfunctioning weapon. A group in a marsh may subtract 1 from their fire strength of any group attacking it and subtract 1 from the fire strength when attacking any group. Medium machine guns and mortars may not fire from the marsh. Light machine guns, bazookas, and the Panzerschreck must be fully crewed, non-moving, and may only use their bracketed firepower or to-hit frequency when firing from a marsh. A Panzerfaust may fire, but must deduct 1 from its 2-hit frequency. You must play a sideways movement card, followed by another movement card to leave the marsh. The first movement card does not qualify for flanking fire, but the second one may. The range to the group is measured from the second movement card. A soldier in marsh terrain may not infiltrate unless 2 movement cards have been played. A group receiving a stream card may not reject it. The stream does not modify the opponent's fire strength attacking a group in a stream. Medium machine guns, mortars, and infantry guns may not fire from a stream. Other crewed weapons may fire if they are fully crewed, non-moving, and use the bracketed firepower or to-hit frequency. AFVs do not have their weapons fire affected. Malfunctioning weapons may not be repaired in a stream. Groups attacking from a stream using non-ordnance weapons must reduce their firepower by 1, and a Panzerfaust must reduce its to-hit frequency by 1. Groups may play a forward movement card sideways to leave a stream. When playing a non-forward movement card sideways, they must draw a black RNC to be successful. If successful, the group may play another movement card or terrain card. If unsuccessful, the non-forward movement card is discarded and still counts as the group's action for the turn. Infantry guns must play 2 sideways movement cards to leave a stream. Flanking bonus applies to the second movement card, and forwarding cannot be combined with a lateral group transfer. Defending groups inside buildings may subtract 2 or 3 from their fire strength of groups attacking them, depending on what is indicated on the card. Mortars may not be fired from buildings. AFVs attempting to overrun a group in a building are subject to adverse effects. Defending groups inside woods may subtract 2 from the fire strength of groups attacking them. The one exception is that the fire strength of mortars or artillery attack keeps its full fire strength. As with buildings, AFVs attempting to overrun a group inside the woods is subject to adverse effects. AFVs may only exit the woods using a sideways movement card first. This does not prevent a flanking fire advantage from resulting in the same move. Infiltration attempts from the woods shift one column to the left on the RPC when checking infiltration status. Defending groups in brush may subtract 1 from the fire strength of groups attacking them. AFVs attempting overruns to groups in brush are subject to adverse effects. Soldiers infiltrating from brush get a 2-column shift to the left on the RPC when checking infiltration status. A wall lets defending groups subtract 2 from the fire strength of groups directly opposing them, while the shift is just 1 for groups with ID numbers that are different. In addition, only 1 is subtracted from the fire strength of mortar or artillery attack. If the group behind the wall is encircled, then it loses all defensive bonuses. Defending AFVs on walls are considered hull down unless the firing group is using flanking fire. Plus, attacking AFVs using overrun against a group on a wall is subject to adverse effects. And these are the basic terrain cards in Up Front. Thanks for watching. Check out more videos on the Up Front series when you visit our Seek Out and Play YouTube channel. Plus, you can keep up with the latest news by visiting our Facebook and Twitter pages. And if you want to support the channel, we have a link to our Patreon page below. And I will see you next Wednesday.